It's just awesome. Deep, deep.
It's magical. As you look around, it's just powder everywhere.
Just perfect. Perfect weather, perfect skiing.
Very well known all over the world, the heli skiing, the quality of the snow in Canada. That's what they're here for.
I headed out this morning for another beautiful day. The sun is shining. I'm sure the snow is just beautiful.
These mountains have basically only been explored very minimally, even by summer climbers in the summer, skiers in the winter. The most traffic they've seen is us, so we're skiing largely unspoiled terrain that a handful of people on the planet have had a chance to see.
These mountains got the best powdered snow of anywhere I've seen, and it's continuous. It's always skied, untracked snow. It's amazing. Nothing like it.
Uh-oh, bye-bye. That's ballet at its finest.
Hello! This stuff is deep!
Powder, 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 more powder.
Heli Skiing, gravel stone. Let's take a walk on the wild side.
Flying's definitely a big part of the excitement, and the views are wonderful from it.
The scenery is spectacular. Just the helicopter ride alone is worth coming up for.
It's the whole experience. Just the wilderness, the flying, the snow, great variety of terrain.
I mean, it's fun flying, and she gets us to the places we want to go. That's the main thing. It's not just the guiding, but it's having a good pilot crew that can get you out skiing in all the weather that a day like today where it's foggy and we're out there skiing.
I can't see! Woo, that's a frosty one!
It's really for anybody. It's just getting out in the way, up in the woods. It's a neat experience when that bird flies away and there's just not a single sound out there but you and your buddies, and looking down at 4,000 vertical feet and just ready to tear it up.
Out there where there is no crowds and there are no lifts, and it's pristine and
untracked. Your blood's pumping, your heart's going, and you're just laying back, big heel side cars, front side cars, popping off airs. I mean, it's just, your heart's just racing the whole time. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, definitely. It's addictive. You know, like once you have a real good week, you'll always come back.
The only way I can describe it, you can't put on TV.
We do have people from all walks of life, like this, you know, very basic tradesmen and, you know, from the tradesmen to the doctors, to the lawyers, not just rich people, it's a priority. And really, it's an all-inclusive package, like meals and hotel and food. So they know approximately how much they can spend. By the time, if you go somewhere in the ski resort, you may end up spending a lot more than Oregon for.
I keep coming back because I think it's great. The best in the world.
Here we are in the fabulous Selkirk Mountains. I've only got one problem though. I gotta go home tomorrow.
Mostly they're really excited, really happy to be here. Many of the Europeans are really appreciative of our mountain ranges because they're so large and so unspoiled.
I mean, you're skiing knee-deep and hip-deep powder. It's incredible.
You know, there's a downside to heli skiing. There's good and bad, a yin and a yang. See, the problem is, I'll never be able to go back to chairlift. I can't go back. I've seen the other side. I'm here. And that is the downside.
This is a dream come true. This is what you work so hard for, just to be able to get fresh tracks everywhere, and you're just floating. It's like an endless, endless wave. The mountain just never, ever ends.
Get your snorkels out, scuba tanks, start breathing.
I mean, you have an entire mountain to yourself. It's like no other feeling in the world. You can't describe it, to be honest. It just gets better and better with each run and more fun.
So you just feel like you've been blessed that you get to go down a pristine run that is out there for your taking.
Uh-oh. Bob?
Yeah.
How's the powder?
It's deep. How about a little help over here?
Difference and what makes the area so spectacular for skiing is that we can drop down and make these runs really long. The valleys are quite low. We get cold air, cold snow. We ski long runs down into the valley floor.
Heli skiing, it's insane. It's like nothing else. No resort anywhere, no people around, fresh tracks everywhere you go. No crowd, just with your group of homie boys having a great time.
Oh, you get caught getting fancy!
I don't think you can explain it to somebody. I think they have to be here. I think they have to do it. You have to live it. You can explain as much as you want. You can explain the scenery, the skiing, the snow, but you have to do it. You have to live it.
Like I say, sell your car, sell your house, get your money, come north.
Let's go ski.
This kind of open terrain, I think everyone enjoys. From the intermediate skiers to the advanced skiers, you get the scenery, the nice, easy, open terrain. So we're skiing the north aspects, which is away from the sun as much as possible. The sun doesn't get a chance to affect the snow, so it stays drier and more consistent for skiing. And we try to ski at higher elevations because it's colder temperatures.
As long as you're a strong intermediate skier and can make good strong parallel turns, you'll find skiing here quite appropriate. You shouldn't be fooled by a lot of the extreme skiing footage that you see on television and general media, because generally our skiing is oriented towards average skiers, not expert extreme type skiers.
Safety is the first concern for all the runs that we choose for skiing. Safety first, and then fun becomes the second element.
So what do you think of this up here?
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you're getting paid for it? That is not right. Oh, man. You think just carrying that thing around is work, huh? Well, you're wrong.
If you come into the Selkirk's area like this, or the Monashees, in the springtime you can get quite high up, like we are here at 9,500 feet, and you get beautiful dry snow.
Amazing. Phenomenal. Nothing like it. Everyone should try it at least once before they die.
You get little showers coming through and you get 5, 10, 20 centimeters overnight or during one day. Nice cold, dry snow like we saw in the last run. And it hangs in for a couple of days and it gets beautiful skiing and nice sunlight days.
It's great. High-speed turns with no tracks. It's awesome. Incredible.
What the hell are you smiling about?
Having a great day. Selkirk Tangiers, the greatest experience ever. Woo!
It was great, man. You don't get any better than heli skiing.